As we head to the bottom half of the fourth, and the Dodgers leading it 1-0. Dodgers lost a member of the family today. Bob Welch passed away of a heart attack. Actually, the heart attack took place last night. We were made aware of it today. 17 years in the major leagues and one of the epic showdown at-bats in World Series history. He and Reggie Jackson. 9 pitches, took nearly 6 minutes. The highest drama one could imagine. A 21-year-old kid against Reggie, and the strikeout. Of course, the Yankees would go on and win that World Series, but that moment is seared in baseball history forever, and it's a big loss.
Yeah, it's a big loss. That memory is seared in baseball history, but the memory of Bob and Welchie, how good a teammate he was, how hard a worker, how much he loved his kids. He's a fantastic guy and a great individual. And it's a big loss for the baseball family and the Dodger family, the Oakland A's family.
He would come around Dodger Stadium fairly often over the past few years. And Frazier with a leadoff hit to center as we begin the fourth.
It's a fun-loving guy that loved to have fun and really never acted his age. He was always a little bit goofy, a little bit funny, and always played with the kids. That the big leaguers, all of us had our kids around the clubhouse at times, and Welchie was always one of the guys that would go out and throw batting practice to them or hang out with them or wrestle with them in the clubhouse.
From one pitcher to another, what did you learn from him?
He had an outstanding curveball, and you could really learn how to spin the ball from Welchie. And the amazing thing about his abilities, as hard as he could throw as a fastball, is as much as he learned to be a finesse pitcher, kind of like Josh Beckett, who we have on the mound here tonight. Welchie learned the split finger when he went over to Oakland, and learned how to back off and throw BP fastballs and not just be a thrower. And that tremendous year he had in Oakland, winning 27 games. They ended up winning the World Series after he got traded over there so we could get Alfredo Griffin that helped us win the '88 World Series. And then Welchie got an opportunity to win the World Series over there in Oakland after that.
Joey Votto, his first game back after missing nearly 3 weeks with a quad issue. Call strike.
Welchie had such a big bone spur in his right elbow, his pitching elbow, that he pitched with most of his career. The bone spur actually took over his elbow and became his ulnar collateral ligament. And so he really, the ligament and the bone spur all became one. And the pain that he pitched in and what he did in between starts just to get back out to the mound, probably the last 5 to 7 years of his career, was absolutely amazing. And Dr. Jobe would tell him that if I take the bone spur out, you're not going to have a ligament. You'll need Tommy John after that. If you can tolerate the pain and the elbow is functioning, Dr. Jobe recommended you just keep going with it. And that's what he did.
That's the one thing about you fellas, how you're able to perform and cope with the pain as if that's just part of the equation of going about and doing your business. Votto on 1 and 2 with Frazier leading from first.
Oftentimes, if you went out there and you didn't feel pain, I think you felt weird. Like, wait a minute, something's usually hurting. Somebody asked me too. It's like, okay, when you come back from an injury, you 100%? I said, last time I felt 100%, I think I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Everybody plays hurt, and you go on the DL when you're injured. But as far as hurt, that pretty much everybody's doing that.